Hey everyone, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Nate. I have an update for you, and here it is. So, this is my last update of 2020 because I want to actually record things instead of, doing what I do, and I'm leaning towards the mic, I'm sorry. Doing what I do and just procrastinating. So, here's what I'm going to condense it down to. I've even got little cards here to help you along the Nate journey. Ugh. So, here's what we're updating. Spooktober. So, as you guys know, I totally screwed up and I didn't upload any Spooktober this year. I was planning on a little game called Death Come True, which I was looking forward to on the Switch. And I was going to finish up Resident Evil 3, and then if I had time, I was going to play The Last of Us 2. Because all three of those are very spooky. So, I didn't get to play any of them because life happened, and I got extended work and other stuff, so I didn't have time to. So, but here's how I'll make it up to you. I'm gonna start re-recording new videos, new parts of Resi 3 because I am gonna beat that freaking game. Oh, there's phlegm in my throat. And I heard that Death Come True is only a 3-hour game, so I'm probably gonna beat that tomorrow. Right after this video goes up. Because I heard you can beat get to one of the endings in about 2.5, 3 hours. So that's a morning. So I can totally do that. And then Last of Us, I'll probably start early 2021 if I'm honest, because it's a kind of a sad game. So I wanna beat some happy games first. I want to beat some other games and get them out of the way. So there's There's your Spooktober update. Rocktober. I'm glad you guys enjoyed Rocktober this year. But I've got some sad, glad news. I was planning on uploading 61 videos for Rocktober from September 1st to Halloween. And unfortunately, some of my videos corrupted. Some of my videos that I recorded for those games got copyright flagged. So they got, we're not allowed to show this on YouTube kind of a thing. So I had to delete them. So I only really uploaded about 53 of the 61 that I wanted for Rocktober. So that coupled with the fact that there's not going to be a rhythm game probably. Okay, so here's the thing. 2021 will be the last Rocktober unless in 2021 or 2022 Harmonix or Activision says, hey, here's a new Rock Band or Guitar Hero respectively. Then I will fire back up Rocktober for 2022, but 2021 is going to be the last Rocktober as you know it. So I'm going to pull out all the stops, and I'm going to record all of the Xbox 360 rhythm game songs in probably March, just to get it out of the way and on my hard drive and up. And then record the PS4 Rock Band 4 ones in August, so that I can have all of the content up from September 1st to Halloween of 2021, really end with a bang. Unless in August, Harmonix or Activision says, here's a new game. Then I'll say, okay, I'm buying that, and then I'll do Rocktober with that. Okay, now you know. You should watch all the Rocktober content. That's some good stuff. Thing 3, solo Let's Plays. So as you guys know, you probably have seen on my channel, Crash Bandicoot started back up on part 2, and there's a new Let's Play called Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. And you guys are loving both those, so thank you so much. I am going to add... Tony Hawk is going to come back, and Resident Evil 3 I'm going to start after I beat Death Come True. So I'm going to do about 1.5 hour long sessions of Tony Hawk 1+2 until I beat it. And I'm going to beat Death Come True tomorrow. So what I'm going to do every day I have off is I'm going to jump between at least 3 actives for solo and just do 1.5 hours of each. So give you a little bit of content, or an hour 40 minutes. We'll do 1 hour 40 minutes because then that'll be 5 episodes. So that's plenty of content. And I'll try to upload 1 episode or more of each active for solo a week if I can edit them, because some of these videos take 2 hours to compress, some take 1 hour. It doesn't tell me until halfway into rendering a video how long it's going to take. So I'll get lots of solo out there. So next topic. Now that you know that, I'm not going to spoil what's coming up, But all I can tell you is that after I beat Death Come True, it's being replaced by Resident Evil 3. And Resident Evil 3 I'm already a third done with when I stopped playing that, so we're going to beat the other 2/3. I can't call myself a Resident Evil fan without beating that game, so that's what I'm going to do. And then after Tony Hawk is completed, I'm going back to Crash Bandicoot. And then Nickelodeon Kart Racers, I might do a bonus part where I do all the time trials. Unless you guys really want me to just play through the campaign 2 or 3 more times with the other difficulties. But who knows? It'll be fun. It'll be fine. You guys will enjoy the content I'm bringing. And I know for a fact that there's one more game I really wanted to start, but I wanted to beat a few games first, which is Shantae 5. And that one will start up after I beat a few more. Next, guest Let's Plays. So, as you guys know, Vince's life, he has a baby. Yeti's a busy guy. And I might get other guests on the show. So with Vince, I have about 6 more episodes of SpongeBob to edit. And we're almost done with that. We have to beat the Kelp Forest, the Dutchman's lair, and then the final boss of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. And we wrapped that up. And then Vince and I have versus projects that we're doing. So I love versus. That's one of my favorite things to edit for the show. It doesn't really give us much traffic, but I like watching versus videos. That's why I liked the original versus crew of Tyler Cedarwall and Josh Jepson, and they were pretty funny. And I wanted to kind of imitate that with my versus format. So I'm glad you guys enjoy the versus, because you're getting 2 more with Vince after he and I beat Battle for Bikini Bottom. And we are starting Army of 2. We tried starting it. We have about an hour and a half in the backlog. But that game is harder than the first one. So we kept getting downed, and then my controller kept having issues. It was bad. But we'll play that as well. Army of 2, 2, and 3 eventually. And then with Yeti, I have about 6 episodes of Angry Birds that were recorded last year, still in the can, that I have yet to edit. Because that takes a while to edit. And there was a weird echo and desync issue for some dumbass reason, so I have to fix that every single part. And yeah, so there's going to be new Yeti content too eventually when we get to that. I'll get him back on the show, and then I want to have new guests on the show, but again, my schedule conflicts with all my chummies. But that's okay. Next, I talked about Rock and Spook. I talked about solo and co-op. I'm going to talk about live action stuff. So if you guys have noticed, I've uploaded things I got from Zobi Productions and V-Shout of me getting cool autographs from celebs. Let me take a sip really quick. I'm getting dry. Oh yeah, tasty. And with those, I wanted to do something else. So I call it Nerd Flex. That's what I changed the channel, or not the channel name, the playlist name to, which is just me flaunting cool crap that I got. So when I get something cool that I think is really, really, really cool, I'll put it on Nerdflex, and I'll film it with my not GoPro, my other brand of sports camera that works pretty well. I've used it to help my dad sell cars and whatnot, so I can use it for my YouTube channel. And I'll talk about stuff like that. So you'll probably see a couple of videos like that, and maybe even videos that are discussing my game collection, because I am known to be a game collector. I own way too many damn games. So much so that I sometimes forget I own games until I look back on my shelf and I'm like, oh yeah, I own Unreal Tournament 3 and Turbo for the 360. Yeah, I got those. So you might see videos like that in the future too. Also, because I hit my goal of this year, I was going to hit 405, and we're at 411 right now. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. It's going to be a fun ride. I hope you guys will stay tuned. With live streams, though, I don't really have much time to do live streams if I'm doing all these active Let's Plays. So I'm going to start live streaming again when I'm down to 2 actives. I have to have only 2 active Nate Let's Plays, and then I can take a day to do streaming. I am going to stream Fuser, though, when it comes out, because that game looks awesome. I love Fuser. Hopefully it's fun. Okay. Now you know all the details of Nate, and there's just one more detail I have to say, which is the holiday special. So I didn't get to do Spooktober, and last year, in 2019, I didn't get to do my Winter Holiday Blast. So this year I'm playing one Christmassy themed game for less than an hour on a big festive one-off on the show. Because unfortunately, unlike Halloween, when I could pick a slew of games, like anything kind of spooky I can put in Spooktober. Unfortunately, with winter holiday special, there's not many games centered around the winter holiday season that are not creepy or weird. But I might play one of those in the future. So I picked out my one wintry game, and I'm gonna play it mid-December, and I'm gonna upload it on Christmas Day at noon for you guys to unwrap and be warm and toasty and enjoy that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the new content. Please stay tuned for more stupidity from Nate. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm going to talk to you in the next update.